meet us in the back row.
You know, I was hanging out with the lead singer of my favorite worship band, this guy Corey from Red Rocks Worship, and he told me a story yesterday about how one of his mentors was like just the most like joyful 70-year-old lifelong Christian, you know, grandpa, all this stuff. And he just goes, I could be wrong about all of it, and I would still, I wouldn't want to live any other way.
Right.
And I don't know, like, what do you think it is? Can you sum it up for secular people? Like, what the difference is between be a good person to be a good person and having this foundation?
Yeah, that was a big talking point of mine too. My dad was the big atheist in my family, and just the kindest person you could ever want to meet. Would give you the shirt off his back, just kind. I mean, you just heard that word over and over with him. And so yeah, that was my old talking point, is we are good people just for the sake of it, just for the sake of being good people. And but what I came to realize is that when we were being good people as atheists, we sensed love, we sensed goodness. And God is the source of that. Right. So in the moments like when my dad would stay up all night to hold my youngest child who almost died in the neonatal intensive care unit after he was born, my dad would go there every night from midnight to 6 a.m. and just hold that baby all night long. My dad was tapped in to that love that ultimately comes from God.
We all have it.
Yeah, and when you become a Christian, you realize that love is not a concept or an idea or a thing. Love is a person. Yeah. And you encounter, so it's all the love that I felt as an atheist and that I shared with the world, but I have now encountered the source of it. So that's what I say to secular people is, yes, you are genuinely good people. I love that. Wouldn't you like to know about the source
and also,
of that love?
I feel like because once you are tapped into the source, and there are a lot of shitbag religious people, but at least I think what me and you try to do is once you're tapped into it, all of these little things, because I would be like, well, I'm a good person because I post that Black Lives Matter, right? Or I'm a good person because of this, but like, what were like my daily decisions? You know, when I was fighting with a girlfriend, did I forgive the way I forgive now?
Yeah.
Did I hold myself accountable? Did I try to be a leader? Nope. Right. To all of those things.
Right.
It was all so exterior. Anything good I did was to make me look good.
Right.
And not on purpose, just because we're humans. And I think what you just said about love, that's why this was also the first time that I felt true forgiveness and grace, is because essentially when it comes to love and forgiveness, if you take Jesus out of the picture, it's pretty much based on a human to human interaction. So I have a good day with my girlfriend, I feel loved. My dad calls and is an asshole to me, I don't feel loved. This person says they forgive me for my past, I talk to you about my past, I feel forgiven. Somebody posts a mean comment on Instagram about my past, I am crumbling. And so when I think about why my life has changed and why even in my bad days, I feel like my bar is so much higher, it's because for the first time in general, doesn't matter if I'm talking to you or talking to someone who hates me, I know I'm loved, I know I'm forgiven. And so that then enables me to go do the same thing to other people, because even though I've never seen Jesus physically, I can go by his example.
Right.
And I've never had that before. Again, I only felt loved if the person right in front of me was showing me love. That person goes away and I'm by myself. Oof. Yeah. Audible groans from the production team. Like, I mean, it's impossible. We really appreciate you guys. We want to give back to you like you give to us. Be part of the family, the Ohana, the group chat. Sign up for the newsletter, and we'll see you in the back row.